Mick,
comes around quickly.
I think you epitomise a fan. I really do. Because you care, you're passionate, you're there all the time, you support before and after in the local community pubs. I mean, you know, now we've actually
on the
gone
way.
up to the
We're on the way.
up to the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, we ran on the pitch and then we literally ran round town as well, didn't
Absolutely,
we?
we did. We certainly covered some steps that day.
We did. Yeah, I should have a look at the steps.
And I don't think everybody thought how many was going to turn up.
Was it about 10,000?
It probably more. I mean, to see when we got on the top of the brow of the flyover, and then you look back to the city, it was like,
oh, it's amazing.
It was
Never seen crowds like that.
No, it was
absolutely phenomenal.
The supporters,
Well,
that
we-
they did.
We felt
They wanted-
angry about it because they were not listening. But it was just about making sure that everybody knew how passionately we cared about Derby County. And that was whether we were meeting with fans groups, the EFL, the administrator, whoever it was, just saying, guys, the outcome for this cannot be that this club is lost. There was a load of meetings going on behind the scenes. So frustrated with the EFL. I mean, it was absolutely, frustrating. You just wanted to shake them, saying, please listen to us, And there were several guys that came on the scene. I mean, who can forget?
The American.
Who can forget the American?
The American.
We had
Our saviour, who was not our saviour.
And it's not, I don't know, everybody thought that he had the money to buy it. Ridiculous.
But then, isn't that the fault of the EFL? Because they're supposed to do
The owner check.
Well, they were, yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then luckily, who stepped in to save us?
David Clowes,
David
which
Clowes.
is a local boy.
Absolutely. It's we recognise how close we got to that point.
Yeah.
It was very close, wasn't it?
Painful.
So
Yeah.
that work was so
Absolutely
critical.
painful.
Yeah, it really was, and it was really stressful. I mean, it dominated the work that we were doing in the office because it was so important. But every day, we were making sure that we were on it and not letting it drop. And that's why I convened a city group of people coming together, which had the EFL on it, it had the administrators on it, it had the council representatives on it, it had marketing derby, it had all that group of people all saying, what can we do to save our brilliant football club?
And I think that for us, that was what we needed. We all needed.
And I think you make a really important point because it was what everybody needed, everybody coming together. Well, and if you look back over my Facebook and it will or any of my social media, telling the fans what was happening. And I think at one point some fans were coming in and saying, thank you so much for the update, because the updates that we were giving were really slap bang up to date. As soon as we'd had those meetings, as soon as we had those conversations, we were popping it onto social media as well.
We needed them updates, what was going on. We needed to know what was happening with our team. It was our family at the end of the day. The championship now, I mean, you look at the Premiership now with multi-million pound contracts and stuff like that. And
I think that's an important thing, actually, is that, and I think there's something else we should be proud of, is the fact that we've done this and we've gone into the championship without all of that money from advertising and everything. We've done it, by spirit. It feels like that.
We had a transport embargo. We couldn't do anything.
Absolutely.
That was
so
the frustrating thing.
Sheer grit,
determination.
Just hanging on there. Gaurav, now then, we're in the championship. What are you now? And are you going to go to more matches?
Of course, I'll be going with my friend Michael Walsh. We'll be going together.
I'd go to pub first. It's not.
I just go. When I go with him, I just go with him.
You don't have to. You don't.
Local community.
You do have to support your local
It's a social
community,
event as well as the football for you.
Yeah, definitely. Nathan, what about yourself?
I'll be going to every game again. Yes, looking forward to it. Back in the championship.
So for me, if I had to define what it's been like to be an MP, there's so many privileges I've had, from lots of different things, from Grapes Railway headquarters to just helping people with casework and housing. But if you ask me the single most important thing to me, it was saving Derby County. I can honestly hold my head up high and say, I really helped do this. I facilitated this to happen, and it's impacted on, I would say, nearly every single person in Derby, because we saved this fantastic family community football club. And I say, for me, if there's nothing else I ever achieved in my life, really being part of saving Derby County Football Club, is just a goosebumpy moment.